Even the people who support Russia know that this is not going to happen. They know that the West is not going to make a direct move against Russia. The West is playing it very safe with Russia, a bit too safe, I would say. Which leads me to the second option. If the West does not do enough. Now let me explain why this option is legitimate. Russia has proven that they will use every single tool at their disposal if they feel like they can get away with it. If Russia feels like that tomorrow they're going to nuke Kyiv and they're going to get away with it, they will nuke Kyiv and they will get away with it if they feel that way. I mean, they might get away with it, they might not. But if Russia feels like there will be consequences for their actions, they will never use nuclear weapons. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. The Russians could have attacked NATO. In fact, the Russians are claiming to have a war against NATO right now. Why did they not attack Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania? One of the weaker countries that are smaller, less military than Ukraine. Why? Because, my friends, they know if they attack NATO now, there will be consequences for attacking NATO. That's the reason. It's as simple as that. The Russians will use nuclear weapons if the West allows them to get away with what they're doing in Ukraine. Because they will feel like there will be no consequence to it. So that's why the West needs to stand together with Ukraine. That's my answer to this question. I hope I made it, I made it clear.
As normal, thank you very much.
Guess what? Decisions made
decided to come to Speaker's Corner so early today because normally on a Sunday down the street, so the street might influence you to make sure you come and get on your soapbox down here today, or did this young lady tickle your toes and make sure you're right? What happened?
I am sorry to all the people in the vicinity, but it was not the influence of any specific person that has made me come here. It was in fact the lack of a rally today. We didn't do a rally because it's Easter. That's why we didn't do a rally at 10 Downing Street. That's why I'm here, because I have the time to be here. Usually I don't come here because I go to our rallies at 10 Downing Street. If any person who wants to hear our message, wants to come along too, our rallies happen on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, on Fridays at 6 o'clock, and on Sundays at 3 o'clock, always at 10 Downing Street. They last for about 2 hours. If you want to see, our speeches there, hear our message, feel free to come.
Excellent stuff, Pavlo. The next time we can engage, as normal, I want to find out how your family is doing. Excuse me, sir. Come.
Oh, it's me, Mario.
Let's use adult words.
Super Mario is here.
I saw him when he went through, when I went to get the first coffee. Thank you.
No worries.